Dr. Mihira, about Mrs. Henderson's visit today, I've noted down the usual observations. She mentioned feeling a bit out of sorts.
Right, Sarah. I've seen her file. What's the plan for her? We're trying to manage her fluid balance, so the diuretics are key. It's the consistency of recording her weight that I'm worried about. The last few entries are a bit erratic.
I see. She keeps saying she feels like her ankles are puffy. I've tried to explain it's likely just a bit of swelling from being on her feet, but her son Peter thinks it's a symptom of her heart condition. He's quite insistent and it's making her anxious. I documented that.
That's a good point to capture. Her son's concern, I mean. It's not clinically significant yet, but it's a social factor we need to consider. We need to reassure her, of course, but the key is to get that weight data consistently. That's the real measure of her fluid retention. Her husband, David, mentioned she's also getting a bit short of breath on exertion, but she thinks that's just her asthma acting up.
Yes, Dr. Mihira, I spoke to David too. He's the one who does most of the cooking. He's worried about her salt intake. He's quite diligent about following our diet sheets.
Good. So, her fluid retention is our primary concern for now, and the best way to track that is with reliable daily weights. That's a directive for your notes on the next visit.
Mihira, thank you for telling me about the pain you are feeling at the cannula site. I understand that this can be uncomfortable and worrying. So let me explain what might be happening and how we can help you feel better. The pain you are experiencing is often caused by a mild inflammation or irritation of the vein where the cannula is resting. This is actually a common side effect that can happen when the plastic tube sits inside a small vein, or if the fluid or medication we are giving is slightly irritating to the vein lining. Sometimes, the cannula can simply shift position a little, causing it to rub against the inner wall of the vein, which creates discomfort. The good news is that we have several gentle options to address this. Mihira, the first thing we can try is to reposition the cannula slightly or secure it with a new dressing to see if that relieves the pressure. I can also apply a clean, cold compress gently over the site, which helps to reduce any inflammation and soothe the area. It is very important that you let me know the level of your pain, and we can monitor it together to see if it gets better or worse. If the pain continues or increases, we can consider removing this cannula and placing a new one in a different, larger vein to ensure your comfort. Your comfort is my priority, so please keep talking to me about how you are feeling.